Hello, this is Ian, and I'm going to show you the round robin pad cycle on the MPC 4000, which I learned from the Akai MPC Forum. First thing we do, we load some samples. Then, in the program page, we then click on Key Group Mix, which is the screen you're seeing right now. Edit. Now, as you'll see, it's saying 1 up here, right? And if we go to Edit 2, it's the same thing up there. If you go to Zone, it's the same thing up there. Just know that if you ever wanted to change everything, you turn this to All. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this at 1. Monitor should be set to multi. All right? Now we're going to load up 4 samples. So on this button right here, I've taken just 3 random samples that just sound very different. So zone 1, we have that sound. Zone 2, we're going to have that. Zone 3, you find another kick. In zone 4, there we go. So now we have 4 distinct sounds. So this first one, we're going to, once the slider is at the very top, this one should interact. Okay. And with this one, once we're a little further down, it'll react. I'll do this one to say 64. And this one, go from 65 to somewhere in the 90s. Actually, why don't we just go all the way down to like here. Then with this last one, once the slider is all the way, pretty much all the way down, then you're going to hear the last sound. All right? So now, crossfade. This should be on linear. These are the choices that you have. Crossfade curve should be set to linear, and the zone crossfade should be set to real time. Now, once you're in here, we can press the window button once you're in any one of these. And it takes you to the program modulation screen, also called the modulation matrix. And what we want to do here is we want to create an external source going to zone select. Turn this all the way up. I'm going to close the screen. Now to the Q link. So we're actually going to make sure that the Q links correspond to what we've just set up right here. So you press Q link setup, and we're going to go down to this portion where the fader is, because this is what's going to be choosing. When it's all the way up, we're going to hear one sound. When it's in the middle, we'll hear another. The lower quarter, we'll hear another. And the lowest quarter, we'll hear a different sound. Well, we're only going to leave it on part all, but the sounds are actually in part 1, but we can leave it on all. Okay, so we have to set the assign to zone select. Okay. Then we adjust the range right? Right now it's going from minus 100. We don't want that. We just want it to go from 0. We want it to go from 0 to plus 100. And we're not messing with the control or the MIDI. So when I hit this, and that is the round robin. Let's make a recording. Okay, so now when I play it back, okay, that's all with this low. So now if I change it, you get it. So that's the round robin. Peace, and thank you to Clint. I think you're the one who created this or thought it up. Much appreciated. Peace.